Folks might be wondering, why is Satoshi talking about the Galaxis engine nodes so much lately? Well, one very simple reason. It is the best opportunity to get in right now to make an easy return on your investment at the token generation event. Folks, it's 777 USDT to pick up a node. Folks, if you do want to pick one up, it's really, really easy, all right? You just need your MetaMask, Polygon Matic blockchain, send the Matic over there, swap it for USDT and buy the node through my referral at the very top of the description of this video. And quick shout out to everyone who has been buying nodes through my referral. Really do appreciate you. Now in today's video, I've had a lot of questions in my Telegram group. Oh, by the way, if you're not in there as well, free Telegram calls group. We drop lots of alpha in there, Solana memes, node talk, or just anything that I'm making a good ROI on. Now, we're going to be breaking down a bit of numbers and just kind of explaining the returns, because a lot of people don't really understand about nodes and the returns, but there's essentially three main factors which is going to dictate the price of the daily return. One's going to be the market cap, which creates the actual price of the token on any given day at any given time. The second is the actual supply, okay? So how much token is being released every day. And the third thing to consider is the actual max supply of the actual token, because that can sort of help us compare the token's max supply to another token's max supply in, I guess, kind of maybe guessing or estimating a potential token price. But as I told you on previous video, guys, the token generation event has not been. So to explain this in another way, getting a Sonoris node for 777 USDT is kind of similar to getting in at the private sale price for tokens, and you're accumulating those tokens every single day. And usually what happens, people that accumulate or buy a big stack of tokens, usually they need to buy $5,000 worth of tokens at a private sale at least. Usually they sell off those tokens because they're getting them cheaper than the listing price. Do you understand? So everyone that's getting these tokens now, these GLX tokens, guys, is likely going to have a good opportunity to sell, who knows, could be anywhere between a 5 to 10x on that token generation event, which is sometime in Q1. All right, guys, we're talking about rewards, so listen up closely. Now, engine nodes activated, this number here, 4,808 nodes out of a possible 50,000, okay? Remember, guys, when this number hits 10,000 sold, which I think will be within 3 weeks, the nodes will go up from 777 USD to 999 USD. It's around a 300 USD increase, guys. So the more engine nodes that are activated, the less rewards that are going around, meaning the earlier you buy a node, the more rewards, GLX token, you're going to be able to accumulate every single day. The actual GLX tokens don't go to your MetaMask yet because the token generation event hasn't happened. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I think it will be similar to Sonoris node, where I think a day before the token generation event, you can actually withdraw your tokens into a MetaMask and then send them to whatever exchange that Galaxis want to actually list the GLX token on. So you're all ready to sell those tokens or sell a percentage of those tokens if that's what you choose to do. Now, these are the benefits, guys. So at the moment, there is a daily pool of 1,600,000 GLX, guys, that gets airdropped to the node holders. So this number here, 1.6 million, is currently getting divided between 4,808 nodes. Do you understand? Now, if we do some basic mathematics here, 1,600,000 divided by 4,808 is 332.7 GLX per node per day that is currently active. That's the 4808 there. So obviously the more nodes that are active, the less GLX rewards you're going to get, but that doesn't mean necessarily it's a bad thing. In fact, I think it's actually the opposite, because the more traction that this project gets, the more nodes that do become online, the more successful this project is going to be, the more money they're going to raise, and the more they're going to be able to reinvest value back into the GLX token, the more popular GLX token is going to become, and that should increase the price of each GLX token, meaning that even though as the actual node activations increase, theoretically, the price of GLX with the upcoming bull run and the bull market should go up in price, all right? So for example, if the token does a 10x or something and it releases at 5 cents, you could be going from earning $5 a day to $50 a day very, very quickly. But those kinds of opportunities are only really going to come if you invest around this time. There's also a daily bonus pool of GLX, which is included too at 400,000 1,000. All right, so I didn't even include that, but that's actually some more as well. Now, I don't know if that'll be there forever because it is a daily bonus pool, but that's probably going to be there just for the early node investors. So now we know how we get paid. All right, it comes from a daily pool. The current pool is getting divided out between 4,808 nodes. That's going to be capped at 50K once all 50,000 nodes are sold. Okay, so let's just do a very basic example, all right? Now, in terms of the actual token price for GLX, I got no idea. I've been asking the team. They're not allowed to let me know, but honestly, as soon as they let me know, guys, I'm going to tell you, all right? But let's just pretend. Let's throw maybe more of a reasonable number out there. Let's say 5-cent listing because the token supply is quite high, all right? So let's go 332 times 0.05 cents, okay? $16, all right? Times that by 30, that's for 1 month, 30 days in a month, $499, all right? So if we get a listing price of 5 cents, or even if the token lists at say 1 cent, but then does a 5x and actually holds, or even does a 10x, but then drops down to around 5 cents, you could be earning $500 per month on that node, meaning that if you actually went ahead and bought a node at 777, you'd have this node paid off in about 6 weeks. Now, is that a possibility that something like that could happen? Absolutely. I mean, why not? This is a primed node project. It's backed by Chainlink founders, all right? The Chainlink team, huge hype, 4 years in development, all right? Changed over from Ether cards, massive hype around this project. Really, guys, this one is really flying under the radar. So if there's any token that can really pop and do a 10x and kind of hold that, it could be GLX. Now, obviously, that is just an estimate. I mean, it could be higher than 5 cents, it could be lower, but only time's gonna tell. And as I already said before, guys, make sure you like the video, stay subscribed, turn the notification bells on, because I am going to be doing updates as soon as I get them about the Galaxis engine node. So from wherever you're watching, have a great one, and we'll catch you in the next Galaxis video. Cheers.